You are so powerful. We all are. We are so fucking powerful. And we don't even realize it. And there's so much that entices us out of our power. We have children and we say, my kids are my world. My kids are my world. My kids make me so happy. We get partners and we say, I want to make you so happy. And what we mean is, I really want you to make me happy, right? Am I right? And it's normal. And anyone who has been on the spiritual path, then you'll know that even when we know everything comes from us, comes from within, we're the creators of our reality, it can all get a bit fuzzy at times, can't it? Until the clarity really starts to set in, until the full ownership really starts to get embedded and embodied. And we overcomplicate it. And we jump from thing to thing to thing to thing. Here, this thing. Oh, this thing. And we forget. And that's okay. We're so powerful. And everything, absolutely everything that has happened until this moment, whenever this finds you, this moment, absolutely everything that has happened because it was meant to happen, has happened the way that life wanted it to happen, because it happened that way. There are no mistakes. We get to choose from right here, right now, to really own, claim, uncover, whatever the word that resonates with you is, reveal the light of now. Very resonant and embedded in Kabbalistic teachings at the moment, and I'm just scratching the surface of it. But it's a science that mixed with the yoga and everything that I know within that science and technology of joy, as it is, and Kabbalah is a technology of certainty, of unity, same as yoga. It speaks to me in its simplicity and its immediacy of relief, and in the way that it absolutely, completely puts language and sense to life. I'm a person who was incredibly self-deprecating for years, who would get that fix of value and self-worth by pouring into other people. Even when I gave, I wasn't really giving because it was about me. This was unconscious. And my relationships didn't feel secure because I was looking for security. Now, when I started realizing the power of our subconscious and how we are the creators of our reality, and all of the different teachers and influences that I was guided to, all of the truths that I read and all of the books that made sense to me, there was still this like an undercurrent of, I want to say shame, maybe, a bit of guilt, and a huge dose of failure every time I wasn't perfect at it. And then I would do my work and I would come back to the truth of the unity and the personal power. And we've all got our journeys, we've all got our stuff. I don't believe there's a teacher or a mentor out there who doesn't go through their stuff, right? So I still work through things, and I've been very transparent about that, and I think that's really important. I was in a conversation over the weekend and I could see in what I was sharing, and I could recognize it because I've done this, right? Where like all of a sudden there's like a level. I'm seeing this person, I'm loving this person, and I'm shining a light on this person. And their power, their value, their incredibleness, and they're doing this. I used to do this with my mentors. They're here and I'm here. And it actually, it's like a way of pushing away the possibility that's in front of us in that moment. Because instead of doing this, which is disempowering, right? Like, oh, I've got so far to go. I've got so much to learn. There's always more we can learn. And frankly, the most brilliant people in the world, they don't know anything. They're very comfortable in the unknown. The minute we know something, all possibility is blocked off. So when we can recognize that when we start to put someone on a pedestal and create that levels, better than, worse than, we can catch it and see, well, whatever it is I'm loving in that person, the only reason I can see it is because it's absolutely part of who I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't be seeing it. You spot it, you got it, as Byron Katie says. So, you're powerful. And your belief systems, your subconscious, your identity creates your reality. And you don't get to use that as a reason to beat yourself up anymore, is my hope, my intention in this offering, as someone who has been down that path and has been really, over the last 18 months and the last 6 in particular, been learning in a new way. And I'm sure in 18 months' time I'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know. Because that's the journey. It's knowing that you're never there. The minute you feel like you're there, oh. We get to create from now. We really do. In Kabbalah, they actually do teach how to rewrite your past, as it turns out, and freeing ourselves from any feeling of guilt, shame, self-deprecation, judgment it's the only path to everything that you desire. Can't have it if you feel guilty. Can't have it if you feel obligated, unworthy. And these are all things that might be very deep, very hidden. And that's okay, because life will show us. Life will show us. Or you get to spend time with somebody who has gone very deep, and they can hold up a mirror and say, here's what I see. And you get to test that in your own system for the truth of that. That can feel uncomfortable, and it's incredibly powerful, incredibly transformational. I will leave it there for tonight. I am excited to be on this journey with you. I'm hoping that I have fixed my glitchiness. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Technology is amazing. I'm amazing at technology. And I did notice that I'm playing about with the camera settings on the new phone. So we'll see. I'll see. I'm sending you so much love and acknowledging your absolute brilliance. And as always, I'd love to hear what you hear in this for you. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe, do all that stuff if this is resonant with you and you'd like to hear more. If there's anything you'd love to hear, then again, leave me a comment. And I currently have 2 spaces in my one-to-one space. So if that's something that calls to your heart, then get in touch. Lots of love. See you soon.